女士们、先生们、朋友们，
Ladies and gentlemen, dear
雅信
friends,
是亚洲覆盖范围最
CICA
大、
is the
成员
largest
数量最多、
and the most
代表性
representative
最广
regional
的
security
地区安
forum
全论
with the
坛。
largest number of
20多年
participants.
来，雅信以
Over the
增进
past
互
2
信
decades
协
and
作，
more,
促进
CICA
亚
has
洲安全
taken
稳定为
its
己任，
responsibility to
秉
strengthen
持
mutual
协商
trust
一
and
致原则，
coordination and promote
为加
Asia's
深理
security
解、凝聚
and
共识、
stability.
深化合作做出了
It
重要
has
贡献。
followed the principle of consensus building and made
当前，
important contribution
亚
to
洲人民
increasing
对和
understanding,
平稳
seeking
定
common
的渴
ground, and
望更
deepening
加强
cooperation.
烈，对
Today,
携
the
手应
Asian
对安
people
全
more
挑
than
战的
ever
需
want
求
peace and
更加迫
stability, and
切
they。 more than ever need to work
东
together
方
to
建议
tackle challenges to
推
security.
动雅信
China proposes
成为覆盖
that
全亚
we
洲
make
的
CICA
安全
a
对话
security
合作
dialogue
平
and
台，
cooperation platform that
并在
covers
此
the
基
whole
础
of
上探
Asia,
讨建
and
立
on
地
that
区
basis,
安全合作新
explore the
架构。
establishment of a regional security
中方
cooperation
认为可以
architecture.
考虑根据形势
China
发展的需
believes
要，
that
适当
it
增加
is advisable
雅信
to
外长会
increase the frequency
乃
of
至峰
CICA
会
foreign
频率，
ministers' meetings and even
以加
possibly
强对雅
summits
信的政治
in
引
light
领，
of changing such
规划好
situation
雅信
so as to
发展
strengthen the
蓝图，
political guidance of CICA and chart
中方
a
建议
blueprint for its development.
加强雅信能力
China
和机制
proposes
建设，
that we enhance the
支持完
capacity
善
and
雅信秘书
institutional
处
building of
职能，
CICA,
在雅
support
信框架内
improving the
建立成
functions
员
of
国
CICA
防
secretariat,
务磋商机制，
establish a defense
及
consultation
各
mechanism
领
of
域
member
信任
states,
措
and
施
a
落实
task
监督
force
行
for
动工作
supervising
组
the implementation of
深化
confidence building
反恐、
measures in various
经贸、
areas within the
旅
CICA
游、
framework,
环保、
and deepen
人
exchanges
文
and
等领
cooperation in
域交流合
counterterrorism,
作。
business, tourism, environmental protection, culture,
中方
and people
建议
to people exchanges.
通过举
China
办雅信
proposes
非政府论坛
that
等
we
方式，
put
建
in
立
place
雅
a
信各方
non-governmental
民
exchange
间交流
network
网
for
络，
various
为
parties
广
of
泛
CICA
传播
through
雅
holding
信安全
CICA
理念，
non-governmental forums
提
and
升
other
雅
means
信影响力，
so as to
推进
lay
地
a
区安
solid
全治理
social
奠定
foundation for
坚
spreading
实
the
基础。
CICA concept of security, increasing CICA's
中方
influence,
建议
and promoting regional
增
security
强雅信
governance.
的包容性和开
China
放性，
proposes
既
that we
要加强
strengthen
同
the
本地区
inclusiveness
其
and
他合作
openness
组
of
织的协
CICA.
调和合作，
We
也
need
要
to
扩大
step
同
up
其他地
coordination and
区和
cooperation
有
with
关国际
other
组织的对
cooperation
话和沟通，
organizations of this region
共
and
同为维
expand
护地
dialogue
区
and
和平稳
communication
定
with other
做
regions
出
and
贡献。
relevant international organizations at the same time
中国将
to
履
jointly
行
uphold regional peace
雅
and
信主席国
stability.
职责，
China will
同各国
fulfill the
一道，
responsibilities
进一
as
步提
CICA
升雅
chairman
信的地位
and work with
和
other
作用，
sides to further
携
improve
手
the
开创
status and role of
亚洲安全
CICA
合作
so that
新
together
局面。
we could take security cooperation
女士们、
with
先生
Asia
们、
to a
朋
higher
友们，
level. Ladies
中国
and
始终是维护
gentlemen,
地
dear
区和世
friends,
界和平、促
China
进
is
共
a
同发展
staunch
的
force
坚
for
定力
upholding
量。
peace in the region and the world,
中国同
and for
印
promoting
度、
common development.
缅
The
甸
five
共同
principles
倡
of
导
peaceful
的
coexistence
和
that
平
China
共处
initiated
五
together
项
with
原
India
则
and Myanmar
日益成为
have
指导
become
国
a
家
basic
间关
norm
系的基
governing
本准
state
则。
to state relations.
中国一贯致
China
力于
stays
通过
committed
和平方
to
式处
seeking
理中有
peaceful
关国
settlement
家
of
的领
disputes
土
with
主
other
权
countries over
和海
territorial
洋权益
sovereignty
争
and
端，
maritime rights and
已
interests.
经通过友
China
好
has
协商
completely
同14
resolved
个邻
through
国中的
friendly
12个国家
consultations issues of
彻底
land
解决了
boundary
陆地
with
边界
12
问
out of
题。
its 14
中国
neighboring
积极
countries.
参与地区
And
安
being
全
an
合
active
作，
participant
同
in
有关
regional
国
security
家发起
cooperation,
成立
China
了上海
initiated
合作组
jointly
织，
with other relevant
倡导
countries
互信
the
互
Shanghai
利、平
Cooperation
等协作的
Organization.
新安
China
全观，
advocates a new security concept
支持
featuring
东
mutual
盟、
trust,
南
mutual
盟、
benefit,
阿盟
equality,
等
and
在地区
coordination.
事务中发挥
China
积极
supports
作用。
the ASEAN,
中国
the
同俄罗斯
SAARC,
共
and
同
the
提
LAS
出
in playing a
亚
positive
太
role
安
in
全与
regional
合作
affairs.
倡议，
China and
为
Russia
巩固
jointly
与维
initiated
护亚
an
太地
Asia
区的和
Pacific
平稳定发挥重要作
security
用。
and cooperation initiative,
中
which
国推动六方会
has been
谈
playing
进
an
程，
important role in
支持阿富汗和平
strengthening and
重建，
maintaining peace and stability
为
in the
通
Asia
过对
Pacific
话谈
region.
判解决国际和地区
China
热点问
works
题
to push
而
forward
不
the
懈努
six-party
力。
talks and supports peace
中
and
国同地
reconstruction
区
in
国家和
Afghanistan,
国际社会合作，
and
应对
has been
亚洲金融
playing
危机
unremitting,
和国际金
making
融危机，
unremitting efforts
为
in
促进地
solving
区和世
international
界
and regional
经济
hotspot
增长
issues through
做
dialogue
出
and
了应
negotiation.
有贡献。
China joined forces with
中国坚
countries
定不移走
in the
和平
region
发展道
and the
路，
wider international
始
community
终不渝
to
奉
tackle
行
Asian
互
financial
利共
crisis and
赢的
international
开
financial
放战略。
crisis, making its due contribution
在和平
to
共处
regional and global
五
economic
项原
growth.
则基础
China
上，
is firmly
发
committed
展同世界
to
各
the
国
path
的
of peaceful
友好合
development
作。
and winning strategy of
中
opening
国
up.
和平发展
It seeks to develop
始
friendly
于亚
relations
洲
and cooperation with other
依托
countries
亚
on the
洲
basis of the 5 principles
造
of
福
peaceful
亚洲
coexistence. China's peaceful development
亲望
begins
亲
here
好
in Asia,
邻望邻好
finds its
中国
support in
坚持
Asia,
以邻为
and
善
delivers
以
tangible
邻为伴
benefits to Asia.
坚持
Neighbors
睦邻
which
安
wish each
邻
other
富
well,
邻
just like family
践
members
行
do
亲诚惠
to
容理
each other.
念
China always
努力使
pursues
自身
friendship
发
and
展更好
partnership
惠
with
及
its
亚洲
neighbors
国家
and seeks to bring
中国
amity,
将从各
security,
国
and
一
common
道
prosperity
加
to
快
its
推进
neighbors.
丝绸之路
It
经济带
practices the
和
principle of
21世
amity,
纪
sincerity,
海
mutual
上丝绸
benefit,
之
and
路建设
inclusiveness, and works
尽早
hard
启动
to
亚
make
洲
its
基础设
development
施
bring
投资
more
银行
benefits to countries in Asia. China will work with other countries to speed up the development of an economic belt along the Silk Road and a 21st century maritime Silk Road, and hopes that the Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank could be launched at an early date. China will also get more deeply involved in the regional cooperation process and play its due part to ensure the development and security in Asia, facilitate each other and are mutually reinforcing. As the saying goes, readiness to converge with others makes a mountain high and a river mighty. As China is a strong champion of the Asia security concept, it also works to put such a security concept into practice. China will take solid steps to strengthen security dialogue and cooperation with other parties and jointly explore the formulation of code of conduct for regional security and an Asian security partnership program, making Asian countries good partners that trust another and cooperate on an equal footing. China is ready to put in place mechanisms for regular exchange and cooperation with countries in the region to jointly combat three forces of terrorism, separatism, and extremism. China is ready to discuss with regional countries the creation of an Asian Forum for Security Cooperation in Law Enforcement and an Asian Security Emergency Response Center to deepen security cooperation in law enforcement and better respond to major security emergencies by coordinating national efforts in the region. China calls for promoting exchanges and mutual learning among different civilizations and regions through various means, such as holding conference for dialogues among Asian civilizations, so as to draw each other's strengths and achieve common progress. Ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, the Chinese people, in the pursuit of the Chinese dream of great national renewal, stand ready to support and help other peoples in Asia to realize their own great dreams. Let us work together for realizing the Asian dream of lasting peace and common development and make greater contribution to advancing the noble cause of peace and development of the mankind. Thank you all. Now, I have the pleasure to give the floor to CICA initiator, President Nursultan Nazarbayev of Pakistan.